I've debated whether or not I wanted to film this video for a couple days now. One, because I just don't want to talk about the situations. I just want to, I just want to kind of block it out and just keep moving forward. But it's been so hard. It's been everywhere around the news, and so I kind of just wanted to talk about it today. This video is in no means trying to get views, trying to get money, anything of that sort. This is literally me just talking about it. I'm sure you guys have seen a bunch of videos now about all of the incidents that have been going on, and I do think that it is important that we do talk about it in a sense that we are informed of how quickly life can be taken from you and how you just need to live every day to the fullest and don't take a single day for granted because you don't know when your last day can be. So unfortunately, there has been two situations in Orlando that has just taken the world by surprise, and it's so tragic. And to see things like this on the news, it's so upsetting and awful, and it honestly it doesn't make you feel safe at all. So the first situation that I heard about was the death of Christina Grimmie, which is so sad to talk about and so sad to hear about. I remember I was in my bedroom and I was about to leave to go to Toronto for the weekend, and I got a notification on my phone, and it was a Twitter notification from a bunch of YouTubers apparently spreading around this hashtag that was RIP Christina. My initial thought was, oh, like, did Christina Aguilera pass away? Like, that's really sad. And when I clicked on it, I found out who it was about, and I was instantly crushed. I came about Christina Grimmie's YouTube videos before she even hit fame. She was literally just posting covers on YouTube, and I loved her videos so much. I loved her as a person so much. She had such an amazing personality, and she was just doing what she loved. Being a part of the YouTube community and seeing a former YouTuber or something like this happen, it's just so, like, insane to think. I think a lot of people aren't going to understand this. I feel like the younger youth will understand this more so. Being a viewer on YouTube, you always feel that connection with the person you're watching. You feel like you can relate to them. You feel like you know them on a different level. You don't know them as a person, but you know them in a sense of when they make a video, they can make you laugh, they can make you smile. It's hard to explain, but hopefully you guys understand if you felt that. And to just think that she was so brutally murdered, it is so heartbreaking. She was just living her dream, and some coward he just took that away from her, and it's so upsetting. I mean, here's this 22-year-old girl doing what she loves. She's meeting fans at her own concert, and she gets shot in the head. It's awful to think that this man got into, let alone a meet and greet, but also a concert that should be so highly secured with security, yet this man walks in with 2 guns and a hunter's knife and ends up killing somebody. Now, I understand that he did commit suicide afterwards. The fact that he had to take someone with him is just so... I feel awful for anybody that knows her personally and has to grieve over this, but I hope that you're doing the best. And here's the thing, so I didn't want to talk about this subject whatsoever because, yeah, I don't know her personally, and I'm sure that her family appreciates the love and support that they've been getting from all the fans and friends and whatnot. I just didn't want to add to that with my video. However, I felt as though, because watching her on YouTube for such a long time, and because being a fan for a very long time, I felt that it was appropriate. I felt that it might be nice for her family to maybe one day see this video and just see how much everyone loved her, and I guess it made sense in my mind to pay my respect through a video since she was a YouTuber. This is what we do, we make videos. It really does scare me to know that one day, and I'm not trying to make this about myself, but one day, like, I could have a meet and greet and something like this could happen, and it's just, and I can't believe she's gone. The other incident that happened was also in Orlando. There was the biggest mass shooting in US history this past weekend, killing 50 people at a gay bar. That just is on a whole nother level. Like, that, in my mind, here we are, 2016, where gay marriage is finally legalized in so many places, yet there are still people who decide to take innocent lives just because they like the same gender as themselves. Personally, this situation just is way too much for me, and I feel awful. I just feel awful for the Orlando community right now. I feel awful for the LGBT community right now. I feel awful for the world. Just the thought that somebody could come along and take innocent lives for people that have struggled all this time with being accepted, and they're finally just living their life the way they should be, and they get shot because of this. I don't even have words at this point. I think it's good that we're talking about it, to be aware and remind each other to just love each other and be there to support each other. And like I said earlier, just live life to the fullest, because you don't know when your last day is going to be. And this goes for anyone. This doesn't just go to the people that were affected. This goes to all of my fans, all of my friends, my family, every single person out there. I see so many people that they just worry about all the wrong things, and they just go about their lives stressing about stupid shit, and it's like, you just gotta understand, like, just go out there and just kick ass and just be you. You might not wake up tomorrow. You might not live to see tomorrow night. I'm not saying this to paranoid anyone. I'm just saying this to have you be aware. Just go out there and love stronger than ever. Support your friends and family more than you ever have before. I initially didn't want to make this video because obviously I knew I was gonna get upset, because I care so much about so many people, and to think that people are going through this right now is just tragic. It is so, and it affects the world. That's the thing. And I understand that things like this happen every single day. Millions of people die every single day. I get that. But when it is something like this that is so tragic, that gets spread all over the world, that is the kind of news that people are aware of. And unfortunately, there are situations out there that a lot of people don't even know about. My biggest message is to just live your life to the fullest, guys. I want you to just sit down, think about all the stupid shit that you stress about, the little things. It is good to worry about the little things, but are you worrying about it too much? Ultimately, I want you guys to be happy, and I want you to just go out there and live the happiest and healthiest lifestyle that you guys can. Because all I want in this world is positivity, and all I want is peace and happiness. And do your best. Make a list of the pros and cons about your current lifestyle, and just do your best to just make it positive. So I just want to have a moment of silence to just remember all of the innocent lives taken. If you guys are interested, there are GoFundMe links that I will put in the description if you're interested in donating. I'm not telling you you have to donate a lot of money. It would just be much appreciated if you could do like $1, $2, or maybe even less than that, because you don't know how much impact you have. I do apologize for being down in this video, but unfortunately you guys just have to understand that that is how I feel about the situation. I promise to be back on my normal bubbly personality in my next video, but I just want you guys to understand the importance behind this video and why I'm making it. I love you guys so much, and please be safe. I will talk to you guys in my next video.